I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope everybody's been great. Okay. And yeah, y'all. As you all see, I'm looking beautiful today. Okay. Today is Mother's Day. And though I am a mother, it's a future mother. I am a future mother, but I'm also I still I like to say that I'm still a mother. Like I like to call myself a mother because I'm a future mother. And I've been a mother to a lot of people. Okay, I've been a mother to a lot of people. I've been like a big sister to a lot of people. So happy Mother's Day to me, okay? And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. So y'all, as you all see my caption, okay, ancestors. Motherfuckers gotta be okay with their end of the stick. Okay, this is something that I really want to talk about. Okay, because there tends to be, and there seems to be some type of confusion concerning ancestors. Okay, um, and not only that, there's a lot of things going on in the spiritual realm. Okay, I don't. It's like motherfuckers are mad because of their end of the stick because they got the short. Some people feel like they got the short end of the stick, but something that people need to understand about ancestors. I'm trying to see if anybody's tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and talk, okay, and record this because I'm kind of on a time schedule today. Um, but something that people need to understand is ancestors watch over everybody. Okay? Ancestors watch over everybody in a family. Okay? How the ancestors decide to show up for you is their choice and their decision. Let me say that one more time. The ancestors watch over everybody. Okay? So in your family, okay, your ancestors are watching over everybody in the family. Ancestors are the first line of defense in the spiritual realm. Okay? Now, I understand that some black people or some melanated people, okay, people of color are scared of their ancestors, especially Christians, okay? And I like to call those propaganda Christians because if you know who you are, then you should know that being connected to your ancestors, okay, is very important. Understanding yourself, understanding your heritage, your lineage is very important. But the ancestors watch over everybody in a family. How they decide to show up is their decision. Who they decide to pass the torch to is their decision. And to try to, I'm just gonna say, motherfuckers can't be mad. That's just the thing. Motherfuckers can't be mad. Motherfuckers can't try to negotiate. There's nothing to negotiate. There's nothing to negotiate. You know, you have people out here that try to destiny swap people. They try to steal people's futures. And me personally, I don't believe in any of that. Like a person can try, but God's perfect will, the Most High's perfect will, okay, the perfect will for a person's life cannot be stolen. And this is why, me personally, I don't give into the things of the world. And this is why it's very important to stay set apart. And there's so many other things I can talk about concerning those things. And right now, like I'm not even just talking about, I am talking about like in regards to like family members trying to steal your future or your destiny, but also strangers. And if you are a real Christian, if you understand the word, you should know that it cannot be stolen. An enemy can only cause a small delay. And not only that, there's so many preachers that talk about people trying to steal people's anointings. An anointing is also a person's destiny. An anointing is God's perfect will for life. A motherfucker can't carry some oil that they wasn't born to even motherfucking carry, that they don't even have the capacity to carry, no matter the witchcraft. And this is something I want to say as well. Witchcraft, y'all, especially the time that we in right now, has no motherfucking power over not only an anointed person, has no power and authority over a motherfucking thing. It can definitely the only thing that shit can do is small. It's called a small delay, because motherfuckers that have to do witchcraft have no real power. If you have power and dominion, baby, all you have to do is exist. Motherfucker, all you gotta do is be yourself and live your life, have a good day, motherfucker, look good, smile, and everything's working out. Period. So, motherfuckers is mad right now. It's a few motherfuckers that's mad right now. And the times that we in right now, Jesus Christ is already here. Motherfucker, the rapture already begun. The rapture already started. Motherfuckers gotta have their portion, whether they like it or not. And it's like motherfuckers is over here, every family has the celebrity or the star of the family. Every family has that. Some people call it the chosen one of the family. Some people call it the golden child of the family. There's all these different names. Me personally, I don't associate with the shit at all. I'm honest gray. Okay, period. I'm just honest gray. Okay, I'm just honest gray. But y'all, me personally, it's like motherfuckers are mad because the relationship I have with my grandmother, my granny, because she passed me the torch. Motherfuckers is mad. Motherfuckers feel like I owe them something. Motherfuckers is trying to figure out like, it's so much confusion. And me personally, I'm a life path 9. Okay, I'm a life path 9. So my story, I can't speak for all life path 9, but me personally, my relatives, when God told me, and it's so crazy, y'all, because God told me to leave those people behind a long time ago. Y'all, a long time ago, God told me to leave those people behind, but I didn't want to accept what I was seeing, because I can see crystal clear in the spirit. And I don't play with my life. I don't play with the devil. I don't play with enemies. I don't play with, let me just say, the devil. Okay? But when God was revealing to me certain things and telling me to leave certain people behind, y'all, I thought it was the devil telling me that. And I feel like a lot of people think that it's the devil that might be telling them to leave people alone or walk away from people, because the propaganda of America and the world. Yes, family is very important, but also you have to know who you are. See, when you are a chosen one or a golden child or any of those things, if you want to take those titles, I don't take those titles. But if you are the celebrity of the family or whatever, you can't be 9 times out of 10, the motherfuckers that you grew up with, the motherfuckers that was in your household, they don't like you for real. Motherfuckers was plotting to kill you. I will never believe that it's God telling me to stay in situations where motherfuckers try to kill me, spiritually, mentally, or emotionally. None of that is God. God is love. God is not abuse in any way. So y'all, like I said, me personally, it took me a while to walk away from those people. And me personally, like I said, I'm a life path 9. So when I did leave those people behind, and as God developed me, as I realized that I was spiritually gifted, as I realized that I never was telling a motherfucking lie, I always knew the truth. And not just spiritually, even in the physical. Like, a motherfucker can't keep a secret from me. The secret is coming to me. So when I accepted my power and authority, because I always knew that I had power and authority. My mother knew, my father knew, everybody, all my relatives knew. When people meet you, they know. Don't think motherfuckers don't see you out here. They see you crystal motherfucking clear because you're a shiner. It's very obvious. You see what I'm saying? When you a chosen one, when you a golden child, when you the celebrity of a family, motherfuckers see you very clearly. It's most time not no motherfucking confusion, because you're authentic in yourself all the time. You don't have no secrets. So as I started to, realize who I am, and like I said, I'm a life path 9. Everything happens. I just want to say this. I'm saying all this to say everything happens for a reason, and always trust God's timing. Because see, it took me a little while to realize that, but God's timing is perfect. Because not only did I complete the cycle with those people, because see, me being a life path 9, when I ascend, I'll talk about that. It'll be. I'm gonna make another video about that because I want to really focus on ancestors right now and not really on myself. But me being a life path 9, me personally, the relatives that I was like raised around and stuff, I had to finish out that cycle with them. Like, those aren't my family. I don't claim those people as my family. Family is very important, but you got to know who your family is. And I'm not saying that every person in your bloodline is against you, because that's not true. Everybody in your bloodline is not against you, but you got to know who's who. You got to know who's against you and who is not, and be very clear. There can't be any type of confusion. So like I said, God's timing was perfect because, towards that cycle ending with those people, because see, a lot of time when you in situations, okay, with people that don't like you, you're repeating the same cycle. There's no actual healing taking place. It's just dumbass shit after dumbass shit, lying ass shit after lying ass shit, motherfuckers playing in your face, like it's cycles of bad shit, of bad shit, of trauma, of just bullshit. It's just like a waste of motherfucking time and energy that motherfuckers just put you through for no motherfucking reason. No type of healing taking place. And I also learned from those situations as well, relationships are two-way streets. And respect is literally the minimum. Respect is literally the minimum. And me personally, I'm not a motherfucker that joke and play all the time. So when motherfuckers say something disrespectful to me and be like, I'm just playing, they're dead serious most of the time. This all the time. Motherfucker, it's not a joke. So like, you gotta pay attention to stuff like that. But like I said, coming out of that cycle, also God exposed, like, the motherfuckers really revealed out loud who the fuck they were. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, for those who don't understand, or those who are spiritually gifted, you might not know it. See, you sit here and God will give you see what I'm saying, and tell you what's going on. God will, your discernment, okay, will let you know what is going on in the situation. But if you stay and don't stay at all, when God gives you the discernment, run, get up through, period. Like, don't stay around people to figure out why God is telling you to stay away from them. Don't stick around to figure out why God is telling you no. Don't do that. But if you've done that, don't regret it, because what I was going to continue to say is, when you stick around long enough, and let me not even say it, because I will never influence anybody to stick around long enough, because don't like I said, get up through. When God tells you hell no, like, run from the motherfuckers, get the fuck up through. When God tells you motherfuckers ain't for you, then just get up through. But like I said, don't feel shameful or anything like that, because a motherfucker, like, motherfuckers will tell them themselves. Motherfuckers will show you that you tell them the truth. Motherfuckers will show you that your discernment is correct. And me personally, me being around those people, or being around people, me being around people that aren't for me, you being around people who are not for you, when you're around people that aren't for you, it causes you to gaslight yourself. It causes you to not trust yourself. To live righteously is that a person has to make every single day. It says carry your cross daily. It says carry your cross daily. And those of you all who struggle with the flesh, I would say you really have to, those of you all who struggle with fleshly things, Okay, I would say you really need to get to know thyself. You really need to get to know thyself and develop a personal relationship with God, with the Most High, so you can know what works best for you. Because see, fasting and praying is the only way to break witchcraft and to, step out of your flesh and be more in the spiritual realm or be more in the spirit. But it's different for different people. You have to know thyself so you know how to move correctly. Because see, I might be able to fast for 40 days and 40 nights. But you might not be able to. It might make you start like leaning every single type of way. It might make you go more into your flesh. Confirmation. Yeah, my ring light just went off. But y'all, I'm gonna take that as my sign that this video and this message, okay, is complete. I hope and I pray that those of y'all who need this message, receive this message. Okay, and until next time, later.